She was desperate to climb into the king's bed, so she asked her younger sister to use glue to pull together her sagging skin. Then, under the cover of night, she quietly entered the king's chambers. The next morning, the king was shocked to see a withered, wrinkled face staring back at him. In an instant, he ordered her to be thrown off a cliff. But to everyone's surprise, not only did she survive the fall, she was back in the king's bed just a few days later. It all started a few days earlier. One evening, the king woke up to the sound of a beautiful song coming from the city walls. The melody immediately captured his interest. He asked the girl's age and where she was from. When she shyly retreated into her house, the king thought she was just being modest. So, he sent her a valuable pearl necklace. But strangely, the girl never appeared. Instead, standing behind the door were two sisters with dry, withered skin. The younger sister wanted to reveal the truth, but the elder sister stopped her. That night, the king knocked urgently on the door. The younger sister tried to speak, but the elder sister covered her mouth to keep her silent. Hearing the king's pleading voice, the elder sister quickly changed her tone and promised him a week's time. In exchange, she said, she would offer her most valuable possession, her youth. The king agreed, eager for what was to come. As the seventh day arrived, the younger sister was filled with fear, but the elder sister remained calm. She prepared a pot of collagen and rubbed it onto her hands, then wrapped them tightly in cloth. She hoped that in a week, her fingers would return to their youthful softness. But when she unwrapped the cloth on the seventh day, she found her hands were still dry and cracked. In a fit of rage, she cried, realizing that the king was coming that very day. Just then, there was a knock on the door. The king had arrived. With no way out, the elder sister decided to stretch the younger sister's hand toward the door lock. When the king saw the delicate fingers, he immediately assumed the girl inside was a great beauty. It turned out the younger sister had a habit of sucking her fingers, which made them soft and smooth. Hearing her sweet voice, the king was instantly delighted. The elder sister, seizing the opportunity, quickly pulled the younger sister's hand back, and promised the king that she would meet him at the palace the next day. The king reluctantly agreed. The following day, with her sister's help, the elder sister finally glued her sagging skin together. That night, she snuck into the king's room. At first, the king, intoxicated by wine, didn't notice anything wrong. But the next morning, he was horrified to find an 80-year-old woman lying in his bed. Furious, he immediately ordered her to be thrown off the cliff. What happened next was truly astonishing. Not only did the woman survive, but a passing witch found her and saved her. The witch's magical potion turned her into a beautiful youthful girl with flawless skin.